Welcome back to another custom boot rack of the week, and it has been one of the most eventful past couple of days for us, and that is because our factory almost burned to the ground. Some of you may have seen on the local news or on our Instagram page that the factory alongside us caught alight at about 4 p.m. on Saturday afternoon. Now, this fire beat up against the Jim Green factory walls for a number of hours, and when the turn of events, the fire actually died down a little bit and headed off in a separate direction, and unfortunately burnt down a further 5 factories. So we are one seriously lucky bunch, and with all the messages and concern, we very much appreciate it. And what we'll do is we'll do a bit of a recap on the weekend events and some of the damage that has been sustained. Fortunately for us, it's just mainly the back wall of our factory that needs some running repairs, but it is work as usual. So just a little update from what we've been up to here at the factory, and I'm sure everyone's about to ask me, is what's happening with your mock toes. Now we are making some great progress with them, and we are now down to 2 different styles that we're going to look to offer. One we're going to refer to as our workhorse, which I have here in front of me. This is actually my personal pair I've been wearing for the past couple of weeks. You can see we've developed a new beige rubber compound, and all I'm going to say is this is probably one of the better boots that I've put on our feet here at the factory. Extremely comfortable, and just love how this boot has come out. The other mock toe, which we refer to as the Sportsman, which is here now. This one's taking us a little bit longer to come together, but as you can see, is slowly taking shape. Something else that is extremely exciting as well is we got a delivery of Horween in olive brown leather. This is also going to be my custom pair that I'm going to be wearing, and we'll probably look to run a handful of pairs in the barefoot option and in the standard African Ranger. So some exciting stuff to look forward to, and thanks again for all the support you guys give us. As for those that watched our previous custom boot rack of the week, you would see that we did a giveaway. So congratulations to that winner. That boot is currently in production. And what we'll look to do is every 2nd or 3rd episode of custom boot rack of the week, we'll be doing a giveaway. So make sure to tune in, like our page, and keep up to date, and hopefully you'll get a custom pair of Jim Greens on us. Onto our custom boot rack. And today, the 2 pairs on either side, the barefoots, quite a funky design. Both are going to New York, whereas the pair in the middle is off to the UK. So let's start with our AR8s on the right-hand side. Now you may be thinking this is quite a out there design, going with the black and the Afrique leather combination. But with time and wear, this Afrique leather of ours does darken up a little bit, especially with a bit of a leather balm. And this black and the Afrique is going to tie in quite nicely. Now this customer has finished it off with a red stitch, and with time and wear, this red is still going to pop out and make this boot one of a kind. Now this isn't a true barefoot spec boot, as the customer opted for a thermoplastic toe puff. So the boot has obviously got the Afrique leather that runs through, thermoplastic toe puff with the toe cap, making it quite a firm boot, but whereas you still get that barefoot feel. Not visible to the naked eye, but this boot also has a steel shank in it. So you can see here, there's no bend in this boot. So this actually is pretty much nowhere near a barefoot spec, other than the zero drop that he's gone for. Now I must say, I enjoy the zero drop of a boot. If I were to have a shank and a toe puff, it wouldn't be the end of the world for me. So I understand where this customer and the reason he has gone this route. Our boot in the middle off to the UK is we have a Numzan boot. Now it's pretty straightforward, just 2 things to note here. This customer has gone for the pull loop at the back, making it a lot easier to get on, and then obviously our JG lug sole. So my guess here is with the pull loop and the lug sole that this boot's going to be put to the test in some kind of heavy duty environment, and with this rough out green, it's going to age really nicely with time and wear. Another thing to note is he opted for a black stain on the edge. So there's a full leather midsole here, but with the black stain, it just blends into the rest of the boot. Whereas if you have a look here at the barefoot boot, you get a nice combination and contrast between the green upper, the black sole, and then obviously the leather that sticks out. So I'm looking forward to how this boot's going to age. This Houston green is going to age quite nicely, and yeah, it's going to be a good all-round work boot. The final pair is a barefoot African Ranger. Now to the naked eye, you're probably thinking this is pretty standard, but it actually isn't. So this is a true barefoot spec, no steel shank, no toe puff. But you'll see this customer has gone for quite a unique eyeletting with 2 eyelets and 3 speed hooks. Whereas usually what we have is 3 eyelets and 2 speed hooks. Then again here, there's the leather pull loop on the back just to help with getting that getting the shoe onto the foot. Now one thing we do here at Gym Green is quite often some brands, you know, these leather pull loops, you can't even get your finger into it. We make sure that these are quite easily usable and not something that just actually gets in the way of things. Now there's quite a two-tone effect here between the Houston green and the rough out brown, and as I mentioned with the previous pair, that with time and wear this is going to age quite nicely and blend in. Now one thing to note, especially with this olive brown that we've just got from Horween leather, and we'll put some close-ups here, but you can actually see a bit of the olive green that comes through in this leather mixed with the brown, which was one of the reasons we went for this, is we really love working with our Houston green leather, and when we saw that this olive brown from Horween was available, we jumped on it and grabbed enough feet to make it probably going to be about 100 pairs. So thanks again for watching. Quite an eventful week, from fires to mock toes to Horween leather to some great and unique looking boots. Please let us know in the comment section below what you think of the boots, what's going on here at the factory, and we'll see you in the next episode.